Housing advocates are asking questions of City Hall, wondering why local frontline agencies have not been more involved with the mayor's plan to open a micro-shelter community next month. With more on those concerns, here's Daryl Newcombe.
These are people who have had very difficult experiences.
Housing advocate Abe Udshorn is concerned that City Hall chose a private company to operate a micro-shelter community that'll be constructed in this cornfield, rather than any of the local nonprofit agencies with experience serving London's homeless.
It just doesn't make sense to me to approach it from a security company operating this type of service. These are folks with complex needs, and you need to have expert staff who are there to support them to have the best outcomes.
The mayor directed city staff to design and create a 60 micro-shelter community that's now expected to open in January. After a competitive bidding process, Expera was chosen to operate the site. Its website explains, quote, Expera is Canada's largest national investigation and risk mitigation firm, providing service for over 40 years. On Wednesday, Mayor Josh Morgan expressed confidence in the selection, explaining that the company has experience housing remote communities evacuated from natural disasters and that its staff are well trained.
Trauma-informed response, crisis management, first aid, cultural sensitive training. They are a great company that is going to do a great job on the site.
We've learned that city staff have invited local frontline agencies to a meeting here at this community center 2 weeks from now to discuss how they can support a micro-shelter project that, at least to date, they've had very little input into.
The organizations are now being brought in at the last minute to try to provide that quality of service rather than these organizations who are experts in the area running it in the first place.
The temporary homeless facility has a budget of up to $7 million and will operate until April 2027. Udshorn emphasizes that when local nonprofits provide services, they can focus on human outcomes.
We trust them to do the work in a way that's kind and to use the resources in a really effective way. They're not there to make money, they're there to help the community.
A progress report about the micro-shelter community will be in front of Council's Strategic Priorities and Policy Committee on Tuesday. Daryl Newcombe, CTV News.